2.
Recording in progress.
Oh, shit. You heard that?
Yeah.
Dang, yo, you know your boy did a little upgrade.
Oh, that's what you did?
Got a little AI.
I got my shit nice, you know?
Shit.
I got my shit nice, you know? I got it set up.
Oh, my God.
Mr. Bodnar taught me a couple things.
Oh, that was you that said that?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, I was fucking around.
I thought that was
I thought that was me, too. I was just fucking around.
God,
I'm like, yeah, that was totally me. I did that.
Wow.
Oh, my God. I was like, yeah, you know, a little AI.
You were really trying to steal his shit?
To be honest, I really did not know what the fuck.
I told me right there. It said on the screen, you were being recorded. Man, I heard it through my headphones. I don't know.
Oh, wait. So that was me then?
I'm confused.
Holy
All right,
shit.
we ain't even
you know, yeah, fuck it. Who's doing the intro? Danny.
You know it? Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, guys, how you doing? Welcome to this episode of In The Stu. Today we got a special guest. It's my boy George Parado, aka Flaquito Main.
Nice to meet you.
What's up?
Joined by my my co-hosts. I hate to say co-hosts because they are hosts, but
Fuck it.
itsKMObruhh.
What up?
And Peter Perez.
Muscles marinara.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Muscles Marinara.
Come on, man.
That shit makes me laugh every time, bro. I think that's
So,
so
George,
funny.
we do something every time a new person comes on the pod, and we ask them 2 questions. We ask them, what got you into hip-hop music? Or not really just hip-hop music, just really what shaped your taste in music.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it like outside influences from like friends or inside influences from like family. And then we'd like to know your top 5, not who you think is necessarily the greatest lyrical, but like just people you enjoy listening to the most.
All right. Well, what got me, right now, currently, the music I'm listening to, it's just like what got me. I remember when I first started, like the first music I remember listening to is like in Brooklyn. My dad, he showed me Toy Soldiers by Eminem on the TV. And that really is what, like, I used to ask him to listen to more Eminem, more and more Eminem. And I remember going over to my grandma's house and just listening to hella Eminem on her computer. And then that really was what opened up that whole rap thing and like because Eminem is very, you like to say lyrical, spiritual miracle. You know what I mean? So, like, that's I think that's like the core of what, like, because I tell you, like, I listen to like whoever and you're like, oh yeah, you like that type of music. I think that's what really started it off for me. Right now, like, honestly, I listen to Logic. I listen to Absol. I listen to fucking
like old Logic, not this new
old Logic, not
Yeah, I was
not
Okay, all right.
old Logic. Yeah, no.
We was about to get disconnected somehow. I don't know, the internet.
No. Yeah, old Logic. Yeah, Logic, Absol. I listen to a lot of J-Rock. Listen to a lot of I've been listening to a lot of Lil Baby recently. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay.
And my cousins just put me on a Lil Baby, so
Yeah, he's
I mean, but I'm really late to the wave. Like, I
Hey,
really,
bro, it is what it
Hey,
is.
you still made it.
Yeah, no, I was going to
Still
say,
made
one thing that I hate about
Right.
music is when people are like, you really haven't fucking heard this yet?
Yeah.
Or some shit. I hate that
Yeah,
shit.
people do that shit all the time.
No, I mean, like, I just play it cool. Like, they'll put it on. I'll be like, yeah, I just bop my head. I'll act like I know this song.
But
Oh, shit, for real?
Yeah, I just,
Oh, that's
but
that-
like,
that's that pride where you don't ask
I'm
for
low-key
the
like sitting there liking the songs and stuff.
I
you
feel
know?
you on that. Yeah.
when he came
But,
on that Cole song, he was like, "Wait, who's that? Who's sliding? Who is that?"
No, yeah, I know that shit happens sometimes. Like, they'll play some dude from New York, some drill dude from New York, and I'm like, who's that?
Mm-hmm.
You like
'Cause, like,
Locaine, right?
What happened?
Dusty Locaine. You like
I only like that one song by him. I haven't really heard anything else. But Intro to Me, that's a good song. But I mean, like, other than that, I wasn't really like on the Pop Smoke wave. I'm still not on the Pop Smoke wave. I
can't really say I ever was
drill.
either. I agree with you on that. I can't say I ever was either. Like, I respect,
Yeah.
I
just
respect
don't
his
like
legacy
drill.
and shit.
It's just
But
not my
like,
type of music.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. It's not for everybody. I don't really I wouldn't add one to my playlist.
I mean, I have his album on my phone, and sometimes songs come on, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that was kind of hard. But like,
Yeah.
I never really go back, to be honest.
That's some shit you listen to like at a party or something.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you know?
that's good club music or
That's
party
some shit you
music.
listen to at a function, and that's what I hate about like listening to the type of music I listen to.
Mm-hmm.
well, which is like all that like, cause I'll play it around my cousins, and they'll be like, and my cousin will come up to me, he'll whisper, and he'll be like, "There's a time and a place for this."
Get the
He'll-
fuck
Damn.
out of
He'll turn
here.
that shit. He'll
Yo.
be like, "He's this shit." I'm like, all right, bro. You know,
Fuck,
what?
imagine someone says that.
I feel you. No, like I understand that though. I understand
No,
both
I mean-
sides. I understand both sides.
It's like I don't care. Like I get it. Like it's like obviously it's not no one's gonna want to listen to fucking couch on the house on the on the mouse type shit. But
Yeah.
you know,
All right, yeah, true.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was.
So, was that his list though?
No. Oh, wait. So was that
oh
your
yeah,
top
my
five?
list.
Yeah, top five.
Top five. All right, top five. Top
Artist.
five,
It could be
top
any
five.
artist. It don't have to be just
And
rap.
it doesn't have to be in any crazy order.
All right, doesn't have to be in order. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll put Absol at the top.
Yo,
Well,
that's
not
the
at top, but
second.
just first person I said.
Yeah,
First person I say.
you're the second person to put Absol up there. That's what's up, man. Respect.
Absol.
Respect.
J Rock.
Okay.
I love J Rock. Loot, Femdot, and I gotta give it to Lil Peep, man. That motherfucker held me down for a while. So
Really?
Lil Peep.
Lil
Oh,
Peep.
shit.
I never really
He's
listened to Lil
19,
Peep either.
guys. Just so you know.
He's
So,
what?
like, he's 19. So
I'm
like,
turning 20 tomorrow.
Hey, happy birthday,
yeah.
dog.
Hey, yeah, man. For a happy early birthday,
episode,
bro.
man. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
Appreciate
just
it.
saying that as a disclaimer because like there is
Yeah.
a difference in the interests
Mhm.
as far as hip hop goes within like the generations.
Yeah,
you
time
know?
frames and things like that.
Yeah, but I mean, the fact that he named J Rock and Absol, that's like
Yeah, that's true.
you wouldn't
That's true.
expect a young kid to be listening to Absol, especially since Absol hasn't put out music in so
For
goddamn
real.
long.
God
Nah,
damn.
You got to go back for his
I've been
catalog.
waiting. I'm still
Yeah.
waiting. Dude.
How'd y'all end up meeting?
No, yeah, I don't even know how I started listening to Absol. I think it was really like senior years when I started listening to him like heavily. I forget off of what a song it was though. I was walking around like I used to walk.
too, and I know you fuck with Mac Miller.
I should have put Mac Miller in that list. Honestly, it should have been a top 10 because I love Mac Miller. I've been listening to Mac Miller since I think beginning of middle school, like 5th grade.
Wow.
That shit was me and my best friend Jack used to listen to him walking home from school. Shout out to Jack.
That's crazy.
Love So
I do love. Yeah, I fuck with that, bro. Damn, rest in peace, Mac.
For
bro.
real.
no, yeah, rest
That
in
shit's
peace,
sad as
rest in
fuck.
peace, Mac.
Rest in peace, Mac.
That's crazy though because Peep died, right?
Mhm.
And then who was next? I think it was X that died, and I was listening to X heavily around then too.
Jeez.
And then Mac Miller died. I was like, damn, people keep fucking dying. Like all my favorite artists. That's
Did you fuck
crazy.
with Juice WRLD at all?
What happened?
Did you fuck with Juice WRLD at all?
I didn't really fuck with Juice WRLD, but like I did feel a little bit sad when he died because he's one of those artists that's like, all right, you ever like look at an artist and you're like, okay, I'm gonna grow old while this artist is
Going up?
getting big,
Mhm.
Yeah.
getting more hype, right? I want to see how he like how he's gonna turn out when he's old like me.
Yeah,
I feel you on that.
yeah.
That's the type of like artist that Juice WRLD was to me. Like I look at like
Yo, he's
actually now it's like harder to care about artists because like all you got really like is like what Trippie Redd and fucking like what's that dude's name? Lil Pimp.
Yeah, Lil Pump. Yeah.
Lil Pump fell off. Where the hell is Lil Pump at?
He still makes
Dude,
music
like-
apparently.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Get the
but, like,
fuck out of here.
besides the point. I think the crazy thing about that is like it's just I think it boils back to that you don't really know what you have until it's gone. So like I guarantee
Yeah.
you they would drop like crazy stories about Lil Pump or Trippie Redd. But realistically, I see what you're saying too. Like I really don't give a fuck about either of their music.
Nah, yeah, it's like it's hard to want to keep up with them, you know.
Yeah. Oh no, trust me.
I don't know.
I
He do-
Trippie
refuse
Redd's a little bit
actually.
more genuine than
He
Lil
do
Pump,
got a
I'm
banger
like,
with Party Next Door.
Who?
Trippie.
man, that's
Oh
so-
yeah. I
love that
remember
song.
Danny sent me that
I
song.
love that song. That song's so good.
Yeah, you said you guys met in school though.
Yeah.
What school? What are you talking about? The college?
Grade school.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm
Hell
like,
yeah.
Danny, you're kind of
No,
old. boy.
honestly, I didn't, not to say I didn't fuck with him right off the bat, but like I had a class with him, and we
Just
just
say
never
it, bro.
spoke.
Oh.
No, like I never had issues with both. We just never spoke. And then there was one class I failed, so I got held back. And
In trade school?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
No. Wait. No, I didn't know that can happen in trade school.
It was
Yeah,
just the fact that
I thought he
said
meant
that,
like
bro.
high school or middle school. My fault.
No, why? But he said that they weren't in like he's.
I had to make sure I got lost. Go ahead.
All
My
right, go
bad.
ahead.
Yeah. So I failed it. And then I retook it, and George was there.
Mm.
And I really started fucking with the kid. Like he's 19, but he's like mature for his age.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Look at that. It's meant to be, bro.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it was supposed to happen.
For real.
Hey man, nah, yeah, I remember. I think I told him about how I went to sleep one day. I was eating McDonald's. I went to sleep. I left the fries on my nightstand. Then I woke up and they were gone.
What the fuck?
The fuck?
What?
Yeah, bro. I probably ate them shits while I was sleeping. I didn't realize.
Nah, bro, the way he told the story was mad funny.
No, you're gonna
I
have to
think it's
tell the
gonna be
story
as
then,
funny
bro.
if he told it twice, though. Like,
And it's not as funny the second time. But.
yeah, but
That's true. That's true. You gotta leave them stories.
I do want to tell a little story now that he brought that
story
up.
time.
So like, there's this one time. It's very minor. So it was after the first time I actually ended up eating an edible.
Mhm. Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So long story short, my cousin gave me an edible. It was Colin's birthday. I think he had just turned like 15 or some shit like that. And so I put the edible in my pocket. Like it was just in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever do that.
Okay.
Crumbs in my pockets and shit. That shit was so weird.
Oh, I
dog.
thought it got more potent.
Nah,
Oh, there was no like wrap on it.
I mean, there was, but like it wasn't enough. So like that, it just didn't. It's bro. It was stupid.
Yeah.
Edible
So
in your pocket.
and I walked up to Alec and I was like, "Yo, like I have an edible in my pocket. You want some?" He was playing like video games or some shit. He's like, "Yeah, I'll take it." And I ate my half and I was chilling for like an hour or some shit like that.
Mhm.
And I walked back into the room. I had my phone in my hand. I'm just holding that bitch. And I was like, yo, are you feeling anything? And I looked at him and he was like, no. And then I was standing there. I had to stand there for like another like 45 seconds. And then my phone like slipped out of my hand. I was like, oh.
Right when you asked?
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. And then I go to lay down, right? And I went through Colin's like little goodie bag or one of his friends got him or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And I had, I took his.
He bags at his 15th birthday party.
Yeah, some shit like that. We went to like BJ's or something like that. So
You'd be
all of his
surprised, man.
friends
went
like
to
gave him
BJ's?
candy, huh?
You said you guys went to BJ's for his birthday?
Yeah, like there's a restaurant.
Oh, I was just like, what? You guys had hot dogs and like
The pizzas.
pretzels? And then you went
That's a good birthday though, BJ's.
Yeah, it was straight.
Oh, man.
So I went through his bag and I found some like Sour Patch Kids, right? And at this point I'm fucking gone.
Of course.
I open them bitches up and then I fall asleep.
And
Bro,
these
I was
little-
so mad though, like because I thought I finished them.
yeah.
I was like, no, like angry high and shit. I'm like, no. And then I found them and I ate the rest of them and then I passed back out.
Yo,
Bro,
what
the
the
bet,
fuck,
bro.
man?
Honestly, they never tasted so good. And after that, I go through like stints of like really liking stuff
Yeah.
to where I have to have it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, for example, you know those what's that shit called? Those Fritos, like those honey barbecue shit.
Oh my god, yeah. The
Yeah,
crack.
I would go through
Those are
stints like
fucking
that. I
good.
would just fucking eat those
yeah.
all the time. This is back in like high school and shit.
Yeah.
So like after that
Can't
period
do
of
that
time,
shit
I
now.
was buying fucking like Sour Patch Kids like every day for like not every day. I would say like at least twice a week for like 3 weeks.
Bro, did you
Crazy as fuck. Stupid.
did you go through that thing where
Bro,
there was like
dumb
there was like
high.
this phase in like weightlifting where before you go to the gym you'd eat some candy? Did you go
No,
through
but
that?
like,
do you know what I'm talking about?
Nah, but like powerlifters actually generally bring candy to like come work out with.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was like a thing. I don't know why, but it was
You
like
said why?
Why?
Because it's considered an intra workout carb. So like you have it during your workout. So like essentially what ends up happening during your workout is like insulin kind of like drops back down because you're going to be utilizing like other what's the term I'm looking for? Basically insulin spikes back down, you just spike it back up just to be able to keep energy going.
fucking hit
for the most part.
you hit a set, you grab a handful of Skittles, just like
Right. Honestly, like during competitions, I usually have like fucking a big ass bag of Skittles, or
Really?
I just drink Gatorade.
I was
Yeah, Gatorade
Wow.
you usually feel better with though, because
Okay.
like plus you can piss it out. Yeah, so
What the fuck? All right, let's get
You
back.
said competitions where you do like weightlifting competitions.
Yeah, like powerlifting and shit. So like just
Yeah, he's strong as fuck.
3 lifts. If you just 3 lifts, squat, bench, deadlift, that's it.
That's why we call him Muscles Marinara.
muscles,
That
man.
shit's so funny.
But he's strong, man. Don't fuck with Peter.
Hey, man.
We don't got a shooter. We got muscles.
Fuck that shit. I'm shooting regardless. Fuck that.
That's the whole point is for you to fight people, not shoot them.
No, I'm shooting. Fuck
Oh
that.
my god, man! All right, bet.
You block the bullet with your arm.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He flexes. Boing, that shit just.
Bro, I said the same.
That
I
shit
said
ricochets off.
my cousin. I was making a joke to my cousin, and I was like,
Man, Superman.
because he had bought a PS5, and I was like, damn, bro, like, good job, little bro. Like, what's the addy while you're working, so I can just go like pick it up or like just start playing the games. He's like, you should come over because I want to see how many bullets I have to shoot to stop somebody.
you?
Like, yeah, that shit was so funny.
Keep moving. He's shooting and shit.
That shit funny as fuck.
Oh my god, bro. All right.
We're getting into the Joe Budden thing.
Yeah, let's do
You
it.
want to do it right now? All right. Do you want to watch the little parody they did, or do you want to talk about the whole thing first?
Let's talk about the whole thing first.
Okay. So, did you watch that hour thing of them talking?
Oh yeah, I did watch that.
Danny, you watched it?
Yeah, I did watch that whole hour thing.
George, you have not watched it, right?
I haven't watched it. No.
But you kind of have a gist of what's going on, right?
But I know more or less what's going on.
Okay. So, what do you guys think off of that?
Well, fuck Joe Budden.
Yeah, Joe,
Facts.
he's an idiot.
Yeah, it's right
No,
now.
Charlemagne said it years ago that like everything that Joe touches like turns to shit.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
He's just extremely self-destructive, and like if something's going really well, like he really has no reason, but he either ruins it or he just like pulls out of it.
Mhm.
You know, like the everyday struggle thing.
Yeah. How did that end up happening with Everyday Struggle? Because I don't think I ever read up on it.
He started that show, right?
I don't know if he started it, but I know like a year came up and the show was doing really well. Man.
It really was. It was
Yeah,
awesome
yeah.
to watch.
I love that show.
That I watched. I watched literally every single episode. But
Yeah.
so the year came up, his contract ended, and he wanted to renew the contract, but Complex didn't want to pay him what he wanted to be paid.
Mhm.
That, and I think he also wanted ownership in the show because, like, you know, he kind of made the show. You know?
Right. Okay. I get that.
That's fair.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at it at all, actually.
Yeah.
I kind of
And then after that, I don't know if Kevin, you'd probably know, but did he have the Joe Budden podcast prior to Everyday Struggle?
Yes.
He did.
He did. He had it.
Wow.
See, the other thing is, I noticed it wasn't as big until after Everyday
Yeah,
Struggle.
I actually wanted to mention that too.
It wasn't. It was like because I was listening to, because I've seen old, like super old clips before they were in Parks' house, where they were like in a studio or whatever, and it used to be just like a SoundCloud thing, like it was just up on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And yeah, the show came out like I think before Everyday Struggle. Then Joe got Everyday Struggle, and then after that he just went straight to the Joe Budden podcast, and then went from there. You know what I mean?
You mind if I get one?
What do you think it is about him? Like, do you think he thinks he's on like Joe Rogan level?
Okay, because here's the thing, and I'll give Joe Budden props. Like, you can get a cold one. I would suggest a cold one. I would say this: the Joe Budden podcast was the #1 stream podcast on Spotify at one time. You know what I mean? And that was because of him and Rory and all of them. And you know, that's not that easy. You know, like and all these people that Spotify was, you know, adding to their roster and signing and all that other stuff. They're not doing the numbers that Joe and them were doing. You know what I mean? Like these guys are doing like fucking numbers. Like even Michelle Obama, she had her own little Spotify thing at one time. Even that didn't do the same numbers as Joe. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you a question. What other platforms is he on?
Well, now he's on Apple, and I think he's back on not Spotify, but I think he's back on SoundCloud, if I'm not mistaken. But he's not on Spotify. Like he made it.
Contract over.
Yeah, he made it his
the only reason
mission.
why I'm asking is because you said that, and I'm not arguing you. It's just like the reality of it is, you said he was the most streamed podcaster on Spotify, right?
Right.
Joe Rogan, in the stipulations in his contract, like he was also available on other platforms.
Right.
He was the most downloaded podcast.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I'm saying that because like people would listen to Joe Rogan on other platforms aside from Spotify because his following really came from Apple Podcasts and YouTube. So that's typically where most of the people are gonna listen to Joe Rogan.
Right. But
didn't he also have a sister podcast that he went on and fucked up also?
Who's
Joe?
that? Joe Rogan or Budden?
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, Joe Budden. He had like a sister podcast that was like kind of signed to him or something, but like it was like 3 women, and then he went on. He's like, he went on. He said something out of pocket to one of them, and then one of them left.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
What is it called?
Did he say something like extreme?
Oh, I think it's called "Here's the Thing" or some shit like that.
Yeah, because he has like 2 other podcasts that he signed to the Joe Budden network, and that was one of them, like one of the all-female ones. Yeah, but I don't know. I didn't know that it ended. Did it end?
It didn't end. One of the hosts left, I think.
Oh,
is what happened. Yeah.
No, I have no idea.
Paying up?
No, he said some. He like I don't know. It's some like sexual harassment shit. Like he said some out of pocket. Yeah.
God damn it, Joe. What the?
He said it on air too. Like he doesn't know how to keep his. Oh, I don't think he said it on air. I think they cut it out. But
he just wild as fuck in the shit that he says.
Yeah, he do be saying some wild shit. But
he was out.
Like Tahiri has a story where like he was hiding underneath her bed, unprovoked, because he wanted to know where she was.
Who did he say that about?
Tahiri. Tahiri said that about him. You remember Tahiri?
Who is Tahiri?
Isn't that his ex? Is that his ex?
Yeah, that's his ex.
Oh,
Okay,
see,
okay.
I don't know. I don't keep up with Joe Budden for real. Besides, I would say I started keeping up with Joe Budden like
With Colin?
mostly through Colin, but at the same time, it's predominantly after Everyday Struggle.
Mm.
So I'll watch Everyday Struggle. Didn't really keep up with him then. I just watched Everyday Struggle, and then I just kind of like moved on after that. And then Joe Budden podcast really started picking up to where everyone was starting to talk about it and shit.
No, that's fair. What do you call it? So the initial thing was, and this is where kind of everybody was on Joe's side at one point. The initial thing was how he was like, oh, like Rory was kind of like out of pocket. He kept like challenging Joe to a fight or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? And then Joe was all like, oh, I don't play that shit. But, you know, if it's your boys, you know, you might be like, yo, man, shut up. I'll beat your ass. But we were just joking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it's actually your homies, you fuck around and say dumb shit.
Yeah, that's why I say like I don't think those are his real friends. Like those is probably just like some yes men at the end of the day.
Nah, but then but here's the crazy thing. And that you said that everybody was like, oh, you guys work for Joe. You guys work for Joe. And my thing before they came out with their response was, well, they were there from the beginning. So technically, were they really working for Joe? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like
At first, when Joe said that they're his employees, I kind of was on Joe's side. But then when I heard their side and I heard that they're profit partners, I'm like, oh, this is completely different.
Yeah, that's pure. That's pure manipulation from Joe's side.
That's what I'm saying. Like us, like if we get into a contract, we're all gonna be profit partners. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's not gonna.
We don't have ownership of the show as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and that was what my initial thought was with them, because I'm like, well, if they're there from the beginning, and they built this shit up for like 5 years, there's no way that they're just employees. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
There's no fucking way. You said what?
Called the Joe Budden podcast,
but it wasn't called that in the beginning.
What was it called?
It was some dumb shit like, oh, we'll name this podcast later.
Oh, huh.
And then they eventually named it the Joe Budden Podcast because they ended up pinning the videos on Joe Budden's YouTube channel.
Mm.
And then because obviously it's Joe Budden, it'll be easier for people to find the show if they just named it the Joe Budden Podcast.
Oh, so it wasn't like he was prioritizing.
No, it wasn't like it wasn't like initially his idea, like, yo, just name it after me. It was kind of a business choice to be like, all right, well, you're the one that's like the rapper. Mm-hmm. You know, you have shit on your channel. Let's just use your name so it'd be easier for people to find the
I
podcast.
understand that. Yeah, that makes
You know
sense.
what I mean? Like if one of us was already famous, you know, it might be called, it'll be called the Muscles Marinara Podcast. You know, so it wouldn't be like a thing where we're like, oh, he owns the show.
Yeah.
We just like, people know who he is.
See, that's the thing though. Like I
know?
understand, like not necessarily. I think that because of that too, and the fact that I guess Joe was really starting to experience like a solid fan base after that point. I think he just ended up becoming more big headed than he already was.
Right. And then they also mentioned that as well.
Yeah.
Because they were like, they were on tour, and then look, Danny fell asleep.
No, I'm still here, bro.
Oh, you saw that, right?
No.
He was like, so it just fell asleep. He was just talking a second ago. Nah, because they were on tour, right? So they're on tour for the pod, and then Joe goes outside and he like starts recording everybody. Then he runs back in and he's like, "Yo, you see all these people here to see me?"
around the block.
Yeah, they're wrapped around the block to see me. He's like, "They're not." And then Maul was like,
Maul said that.
"Yeah, Maul was like, they're not here to see you. They're here to see us."
I don't know, bro. See, I don't know if I agree with that.
You know,
Because like I think he could have done it again with any two other people, and it still he technically did with Everyday Struggle. Like he did it with two other people. and it was-
I can't say that because
that
I feel
was-
like Ack had a big following to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, he's Joe Budden.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
he's like he could
I didn't
he
know about
probably
that.
could do it again.
I wouldn't doubt it, but like
I mean,
at
the
this
show
point, yeah.
hasn't ended.
Yeah,
the show's still going.
I would say like we really have to see what happens in a year to that show.
Yeah,
I think that's the real like
we do.
the
But
end
I
all
mean,
be all of
yeah,
that.
but at the same time, it is kind of fuck Joe Budden. Cause
Yes,
I agree.
You
I agree.
Would you got Kevin? You watched every episode, right?
Essentially, I haven't
Okay,
recently. I
so
haven't
If
catch.
it was just Rory and Maul from the beginning, do you think you would have watched every single episode?
Say that again.
Do you watch the Joe Budden podcast for Joe Budden, or do you watch it for like Rory, Maul, and Joe Budden?
See, that's a good point.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I do watch it for Joe.
All right, so if it wasn't Joe and it was just Rory or Maul, would you ever have started watching it? And do you think you'd ever continue watching it?
If it was just Rory and Maul, well, that depends. It would have depended on how I found them. You know what I mean? Because as of when I watched them, I didn't know who the fuck they were.
You
know what I mean?
I didn't know
So,
who they were up until recently.
If they kind of
Like
had,
my point here is people were there for Joe.
I would say majority for sure. For sure, they were there for Joe. You know what I mean? But you got to also admit that the show wouldn't be how it is if it was just Joe. And I know what you mean. He could have done it with anybody. But if you're watching a show for like 3-4 years, you're going to end up falling in
Get
love with the
attached.
other. Yeah, you're going to get attached to the other people on the show as well.
Yeah.
You know, people love Parks, and majority of them don't even know what the fuck he looks like because he's behind the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they love his little commentary every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So essentially, all they do on the podcast usually is just they argue with each other. Just wait.
That's I mean, okay, so it's not that they argue. It comes off as arguing because Joe yells all the fucking time.
Yeah, I heard they just be talking about Drake
Yeah.
all the time.
You said Drake and OVO?
Joe Budden loves talking about Drake, bro.
Does
Like,
he really?
He loves talking about Drake.
What does he say?
He just be like, oh, Drake is this. Because remember, he had beef with Drake?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had that little.
Then again, Joe Budden loves talking about everybody.
Yeah, he do. He really do.
But what's he saying about Drake? I want to hear that.
Nah, they're just like, they just always talk about like, every time Drake drops something, they talk about him. Every time Drake does something, like the candle thing, he was like, man, I kind of wanted to DM Drake for a candle. And I was like, you was going to ask another nigga for a candle? He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, was that a problem?
I do want to talk about Maul in that fucking thing.
Oh, yeah.
I was fucking cringing, bro.
He hated
I
Maul.
was cringing. He's like, my karma is immaculate.
My
Or some
aura
shit like
is
that. My
immaculate.
aura is immaculate.
Wait,
I'm
hold
like,
on.
bro,
You know what?
shut
Fuck it.
What is this?
Let me play this. I got you.
You're a
Response.
grown man.
But
Hold on. You guys keep talking real quick.
What you say, bro?
I'm gonna pull it up.
What you say, Danny?
No, George asked, "What is this? Like, what are we talking about?" And I'm telling him it was the
Oh.
response that Rory and Maul had, like defending themselves.
Yeah, he's like
So-
anybody who knows me,
Hey, you know they had a response.
Yeah, I'm gonna show a little clip.
anybody
real
who
quick.
knows me know my vibe is
immaculate.
is
My karma's beautiful.
Yeah, some shit. Like, I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro.
Like some like self-gratifying type
Yeah,
shit.
you see what I'm saying?
Not that Russ shit.
Oh, exactly.
You said that
Ugh.
rush shit.
Ugh.
Hold on, I got you
Yo,
right now.
Rush should have a podcast if anybody.
All right, y'all ready?
Yo, that would be an
I'll
amazing
boycott that motherfucker.
podcast.
And let's try to get to it quick because I
God damn
It was like towards the end.
where he said that. No,
No, he says
said
that like
in the beginning.
spliced throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
do want this to be straight to the point. This
Yeah,
is
the truth
honestly
is the
for-
truth is simple. The truth is quick, man. The truth isn't long-winded. It's not boisterous. It's not loud.
Boisterous.
I mean, he could use.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not
what
to
enough
degrade
just
people,
on
it's
the
not-
SAT words.
You said what?
Ball is
Sticking out the-
extremely well spoken.
Oh no, he can talk, but I just don't know what the fuck that meant. I was like, oh shit, this nigga.
Boisterous means like loud.
Yeah.
Obnoxious.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
manipulate
this isn't
people,
this
it's not
isn't a
to-
smear
to make
thing.
yourself look better.
Nah, man,
It's
I'm
not,
not.
just, let's tell what happened. type
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah. Like I said, my karma is beautiful. My aura is beautiful, man. I'm just here to just let the people know the truth.
And only because there has been so many people over the past going on the
shit
7th
is
year
so corny
Right.
of our
bro.
podcast that have been there and
Mhm.
supported, bought fucking tickets, bought
Absolutely.
subscriptions,
And
Just
we're
downloaded
extremely
it.
grateful for that.
fucking bootlegged it. I'm appreciated for it. Like
Absolutely, all
people
of
have
it.
just always came out for us. And, you know, I understand when people do things twice a week for however many years,
Mhm.
you become part of their lives and they want
Absolutely.
answers. And
Absolutely.
in some cases, I can't tell you everything just because it is personal and legal things to some degree, but
Mhm.
there should be some actual transparency.
Oh no,
with
we're gonna
anything,
get into
or-
some personal shit.
or some other. Well, you
We're
know.
gonna get into some personal shit. Like I'm only doing this once. I'm not one of these guys. You
Oh
know
no,
that.
I want this to be the end of it. This is
Yeah,
not
I'm
some
only
campaign.
doing
I'm not
this
going
once.
on a press
I'm not.
run.
Yeah, this isn't. I'm not here to smear nobody. I'm not here for that. This is just the truth. This is just not my truth. The truth. I think it's important because motherfuckers like to say, "Oh, my truth." No. This is the truth. This is what happened. What didn't happen. And you know, again, I thought we owed it to the fans and the supporters. So here we are.
Yeah, and I had a lengthy list.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
You got a fat chick on his shirt? That's a pretty dope shirt.
No, that's that one brand.
Oh, I'm Leon Dor.
Yeah, I don't know how you say
I
that.
don't even
but
know what
yeah.
that is.
I seen some shit where it was something that you had liked, Danny, and I was like, yo, that's hard. And then I went to go look at the hoodie. The hoodie was like $200. I'm like, never mind. Never mind. That's expensive as fuck. $200 hoodie. I'm good. I am good. But yeah, so there you go. Your karma's beautiful. My aura is beautiful. You know, we're very preposterous, or whatever the fuck he said. You know how it
Very
goes.
boisterous.
Oh, there you go. Boisterous. You know, yeah.
Bro, I could never.
You don't
This
fuck
is
with,
why people
Everybody
watch
knows
Joe
a
Budden,
mole.
bro.
you said what?
People watched it for Joe Budden because if it was Rory and Maul, like Maul would just be saying that throughout the whole podcast.
I
But
agree.
he does
I-
say shit like that.
He says
throughout
like
the-
that during the podcast.
He talks like that.
Like
throughout
what?
The
What does he
podcast.
say?
He be like, all right, so because Maul has a long history of music. Like he was
For
there
real.
with the whole Rockefeller thing and all this other shit, blah blah blah. Like
Yeah.
he knew Jay.
Yeah,
He knew Jay.
I agree with George though. He said everybody knows a mall.
Oh
I
yeah,
totally
we all
fucking
know
agree.
Maul. That's a fact.
Totally
we all
fucking
know.
agree.
We all know a person that
Yeah.
be saying all these big ass words and shit like that. I'm
No,
like,
no. That's not what I'm talking
That's
about.
what I'm talking about.
No,
I'm like,
I'm-
listen, I get you know words, but you don't need to use the words.
No, not that. He's talking about someone who's like, no, like my vibe, myself. Like I'm a blessing to anybody around me. But they're the
Oh,
most,
yeah, we know
bro,
that
like
person,
I
too.
hate that shit.
We know that I hate the vocabulary, dude. I'm like, all right, I get it. You know words.
I think the vocabulary comes with it though.
Yeah, I was like, you know words, but do you need to
What's
use
wrong
those
with
words?
vocabulary?
No,
It's
it's
just
like,
part of it. That's just part of being a
yeah,
prick.
but it's just like,
You said being a prick.
Yeah.
yeah, like I was watching this show, and it kind of proves my point. He was like, for your edification, and he was like, edification. He's like, it means for your information. He's like, well, why didn't you just say that? And I'm like, exactly. Why didn't you just say that? Why are you trying to sound
I'm
smarter?
looking this shit up. What the fuck?
You know, but anyway, yeah, Maul says that. So yeah, Maul has his roots in hip hop. So Joe would always ask Maul. He'd be like, "Yo, call Hove," and just fucking around. He'd be like, "Yo, remember when you did this? Remember when you did that?" And Maul will always be like, "Bro, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? Like, like he would never entertain the story in a sense. He wouldn't play along. He'd just be like, "Nah, I don't know what you're talking about." When it could have been true, we don't know. You know what I mean? He's like, "Yo, remember that one time you and Hove?" And then he'd be like, "I don't know what you're talking about." But he could have just been fucking around, So that's how Maul is. Rory is he's cool. I don't know, like Rory he's good on the show, but it's like he's just there, like
What did he come around for?
well, he helped Joe. You said what?
Diversity.
Yeah, they needed a white guy on the show.
Yeah, they needed a
Apparently.
ginger.
And they found a super white guy.
Yeah.
Man has red hair, so they were like,
This
"This
is
is perfect."
hilarious.
He counts for 2 white people.
You know what's funny? Like, I think he actually talks like Joe, too. I think they talk pretty similarly.
I feel like, yeah. So I don't know if that's how Rory was in the beginning, but Rory did pick up some Joe traits
yeah.
where he would kind of just like snap and go off on tangents,
Mhm.
like very passionate tangents where he starts screaming and shit. And oh my god, oh bless you, Danny.
Oh, bless you. I
And,
didn't sneeze.
And then you can kind of be like, well, that's kind of how like Joe does shit. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, he could be very because he's young. He's like, I think, bless you.
Bless you.
I
You
think
only get one.
Bless you.
I ain't about to do that shit again.
I think Rory's like 30.
Oh.
Yeah, and like Joe and them are like,
bro.
huh?
He's old.
No,
Who, Rory?
bro. 30's not old.
Nah, but like Rory and Maul are like in their 40s.
30 old.
You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, he could be very impressionable. Like, all right, well, this is what the older guys I'm working with are doing. You might pick up some shit from them,
Yeah.
Come on, that's a whole 10, 15 years of game,
Yeah.
They'll do some shit.
Let me ask this though. Like, when it comes to Rory, and how did he end up on Joe's radar to be on the show? That's my real question.
That's the thing. I don't know. He was there from the beginning. He set up the show.
Oh.
He set it up on SoundCloud for them and all that shit.
Oh yeah, he said that on the thing. He said, like,
he was there
set it
from
up
the
on my
beginning. I
SoundCloud or
don't
some
know. I don't know where Rory came from. Bro, to be honest, all these music industry people, I don't know how the fuck they get these jobs. They're just there one day and the next thing you know, you see them everywhere. You're like, who the fuck is that?
shit. Yeah.
They got strong knees.
You got strong knees. Hey, yo, who the fuck knows, man?
I just stole that shit from Danny, my bad.
Hey, listen, man. If someone's throwing you some shit, there might be people out there that'll fold like that. They're like, all right, fuck it.
No, he said strong knees like a dick sucker.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean. They might fold and be like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna have to suck some dick, but at least I'll get to meet Jay-Z. Like, is that what you really want?
I'm good, bro.
I'm not saying us. I'm saying
I'm fucking
someone,
with you. I'm fucking with you.
Mr. Strong Knees, Rory. But yeah,
I don't
so,
know. Like, even just listening to Rory on that thing too, I was kind of I thought, but I was just thinking about it, and I was like, man, I don't really think I can listen to this guy talk that much. If I'm being honest,
Hey, to be honest, like combined, it wasn't bad.
I'm sure.
You know what I mean?
Like, to have like some sort of like,
Combined, it wasn't that bad.
yeah, like to have that dynamic between those
Yeah,
those three essentially. I feel like
Yeah.
it would have been worth it.
but obviously Joe was the core because he's the rapper. He has the stories.
Yeah, I mean, like he's
Like-
he's the one hit wonder though.
Yeah, but that one hit got him some stories to talk about on that podcast.
I'm sure, but
and,
like,
and he be calling celebrities and all rappers, all this shit. Like,
yeah, but I feel like
so-
that ended up coming around after the fact though, because
Yeah.
like Love and Hip Hop and shit.
oh yeah,
Slaughterhouse, like when he was doing shit like that. So
yeah.
I get that.
You're saying that he formed his bonds because of Love and Hip Hop? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm saying like I feel like he stayed in the public eye through that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so like he stayed in the public eye through that because like I remember I was like, that nigga may pump it up. And then I'm like, oh shit, he's on Love and Hip Hop. I don't watch Love and Hip Hop. I just know that nigga's on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Other people will watch it. So like chances are if they see him go somewhere else and they're like, I mean, I liked him on this, I'm gonna go follow him here.
Yo, Kevin, since you watch both shows, which had the better dynamic? Joe on Everyday Struggle with Act and I forget her name.
Yeah, I forgot her name, too.
She's not even that important.
Yeah, or
Everyday Struggle still going?
I don't know.
or the dynamic with the Joe Budden pod, like who was better?
Let me see. I would say okay, so for Everyday Struggle, the only reason I think it was really fucking good is because of some of the crazy shit Ak would say. You know, and then Joe would counteract like what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rory and Maul kind of play it safe on the show and kind of just let Joe shine. You know what I mean? They're
So like Jordan said, a yes man?
In a sense.
Exactly.
In a sense, yeah. It was like, as much as they probably don't want to admit it, Joe would really say everything and they would just kind of enhance it in some way. You know what I mean? There would rarely be times where they're like disagreeing on something. It's
so it's almost like they worked for him, right?
but they did it. But they did it. They had a percentage in that shit. So I mean, fuck it.
Just saying.
No, I know what you're saying, but you know, they did bring some shit to the show. I'm not gonna lie. You know, there was times where I was like, you know, okay, like Maul might have said some funny shit, Rory might have said some funny shit, Parks, but
Nadeska's her name.
Nadeska.
I would have never guessed that. But yeah, but mainly it was Joe.
Say like Najra.
But mainly it was Joe. So the dynamic, I don't know, because would you really count Joe and Ak as a dynamic?
Absolutely. What the hell?
Yeah, I think Joe and I really enjoyed watching Joe and Ak.
Okay.
Like I genuinely enjoyed it. Like even
They
if
both
they were
have
like
big
fucking
personalities.
Exactly.
Yeah, they did. And it made for a good show.
I do think Ak is a little corny too, though. To be honest.
Yeah, they're meant for each other.
Yeah, Ak is just weird.
I remember they played Ak, one of Ak's like DJ sets, and Ak was speaking patois, and Joe was like, "Yo, never do that shit again." And then Ak was like, "Yo, I was born there," and he's like, "I don't care." I don't care.
He said, "Don't do that again."
Ak's like, "No, like I was born there, and I moved here when I was 13." He's like, "Yo, I do not care." Like, never.
Okay, you know what? Maybe Joe and Ak were funny, and maybe that's why Joe kept. Maybe that's why Joe keeps in contact with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bro, Ak has mad stain.
Yeah, he really does. He really does.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody knows about Ak. Almost anything that comes out that has to do with music goes through Ak.
How did Ak even come up?
I don't even know that. Like all I remember
He's
is
a
like
DJ.
my brother was just like, at one point he wasn't like watching his stuff, and then he was like, it was crazy.
And Ak really do know everything like first. I don't know how.
He really does, and
But-
I think he's like the TMZ of like rap,
Of just
but
hip hop.
better.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, like, that's low key. Like Colin getting into like just following Ak is what gave Colin a lot of his like internet like fame per se.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
bro.
That's the
'cause, like,
secret.
what
Oh,
ended up
shit.
happening was like from what he told me, like they were just he would just like write shit in the comments or some shit like that, and he would like interact with a few people, and you'll notice that like Colin gets followed by a bunch of like meme pages on like Twitter and shit.
Yeah.
Those are like they call it the chat niggas, and they're all in like a group chat. But they just be posting like memes and shit to each other.
Mhm.
So like anytime Colin will post something on Twitter that pops off, one of them will like it or like retweet it, and the tweet pops off.
Oh.
Yeah, so you'll notice Colin will get like hundreds upon hundreds of retweets or some shit like that. It's because of those niggas.
Yo, he's mad cool with some dudes that are.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? And bro, and they have like hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of fucking followers.
So
and
Colin,
shit.
that's why I said Colin's our manager.
Yeah, Colin's good with that shit.
Yo, actually, George said he wanted to like do the social media for us when we.
Yeah, I'd be down. I'd
Bro,
be down to
hell
do
yeah,
the whole
dog.
social
Hell
media.
yeah.
You're gonna be the one talking shit to people when they talk shit.
Hell yeah, I'll comment down your mother. That's my comment.
Yo, we can have you run
Nah,
the-
but for real, like I would like screen record it or something and put it on Instagram. Be like, yo, watch the new episode, everybody.
That shit'll
Bro,
be hard.
we need you to clip some shit for us. Can we hire you for that?
I could probably clip some shit. Just gotta like, I just gotta watch. I'd probably end up watching a podcast. Like, you got it on Spotify. What is it on? What platform? is it
Bro,
on?
hey, it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere, bro. Spotify, Apple,
Yeah, I'd probably have to like.
some shit in the
I'd probably
Philippines.
have to catch up, like listen to every single episode. I listen to podcasts while I'm working. So
Okay.
You can start from the
George,
shit.
have you ever watched our verses?
what happened?
Have you ever watched our verses?
Your verses, no.
Oh, we've done some
Those
verses.
are fun.
Those
bro.
are those are great.
Good fucking
Like you
time.
guys just freestyle.
No.
Fuck no, dog.
Hey, yo.
Stop.
Actually, yo, Kevin freestyled the other day and he fucking, yo, no offense, Peter, but like
I bodied you.
he did it to you.
For real?
I bodied you, bro.
When was this?
You don't remember at the end of the
He called
pod?
you broke, remember?
Oh yeah. No, I remember that shit.
I did
yeah.
call you broke, bitch.
He said it's something about like having a business or
Go to
some shit like
business
that.
and he said money, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I forgot about that shit. That shit was funny as fuck though.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right.
I took the title back. Now it's tied.
Nah, you bullshit.
No, what
Don't
you
do
mean?
that. Don't do
Danny,
What?
don't that count as a win?
No, it don't count as a win. He was just saying
That's a win. No, bro, that's a win, bro.
That's a win.
no,
bro.
he's saying that's a win as in like the verses that we do.
Now we're
Nah, bro, you bullshit. How is it gonna be you two niggas doing this? That don't make no fucking sense.
Verses. Have you ever seen on Twitter or whatever, like how artists have those versus challenges? It started in the pandemic. They
Yeah.
would go on live, IG live, and then they would like play their biggest hits, and then the other one would play their biggest hits. And they saw who won, who had the bigger hits.
What is it like? You just like they played their songs and whoever had bet
Whoever got
Explain
people
it
to
better.
react more and
That's
shit.
pretty much what we did. So like a big one was like Prince versus Michael. We did that one.
Okay.
We
Alright.
did Kanye versus Drake. We did who else we do? 50 Cent versus T.I.
50 Cent, T.I. That was the first one.
Yeah.
We did Brent Fayez
Nah, we don't
versus
talk about that one. That one never happened. We also
what are you
did
talking about? What's that other
I'll
nigga?
do Kendrick versus Cole.
Nah, not yet.
Whoa,
no.
whoa, whoa.
Hey, no. Who's who's that other nigga I went up against?
Here, I'm
I
checking.
forgot his name.
I'm gonna check right now.
Totally forgot his name.
No,
bro.
I got you. We did Jay Dilla versus Madlib.
Oh, Bryson Tiller, the nigga that no one listens to anymore.
Nah, anyway, we did come on, hello. Shit, that's all we did. What the
So
fuck?
basically, George, it's like in the mid-pandemic,
Shut up, Nick.
go up against each other hit for hit. But the reason why we started doing it is because, like, on Twitter and Instagram, a lot of people would recommend or fantasize about a versus between their favorite artists, and it just never happened. So we were like, "Yo, why don't we take responsibility and play what we think are those artists?"
And they did
That's-
good.
Biggest hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
did.
And then Colin was talking shit to Danny, and that was the first one.
Oh yeah, that's how it started.
As George, Colin is your age,
Colin
Right.
got smoked. Poor Colin.
and no offense, but you guys just don't know sometimes.
Colin got
Colin
smoked.
has the nerve to say that T.I. has more hits than 50.
T.I.
Yeah, which is not the case. Or he's like a better artist, some shit like that. And I whipped up a quick 5-piece, and I want
he had more than 5. He's lying. He had more
I
than
have
5.
like 20 songs actually that I was
No, yeah, that's a bizarre claim.
Wow,
Fifty-
you're gonna
T.I.
have to clip that. You're gonna have to clip that. Send it to Colin alone.
Hey, there goes- there
bro,
goes your
that's for
first-
you.
There goes your
That's my
first
first
job.
clip.
Yeah, that's your first job.
Yeah,
George.
look at the time frame, the time slot or whatever.
Check the
fuck it's
time.
called.
Check the time. What is that? 49 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There we go.
Minutes. I'll watch through this whole thing. I don't even give a shit.
Yeah, you can shit. You can start with this one, man. Pick out your funniest clip. Fuck it. Who cares?
Put that
Um,
bitch on TikTok, dog.
Oh yeah, hell yeah,
Yo,
bro.
George, I got a question for you. All right,
Because I was gonna hire someone for that, but I could hire
How
George.
who are some like rappers you think are overrated?
Overrated?
Yeah, because I'm just asking because you listen to a lot of backpack rap. So like, who do you think are rappers that you think are more talented than these big rappers? Or what rappers? Like I just said, do you think are
Overrated. Well, I'm not even gonna like I'm not even gonna do like Lil Baby, Lil Durk type rappers, because like honestly, the type of rap that I listen to is like it's kind of like unfair to like compare them,
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go with like
That doesn't mean they can't be better.
I mean, but the thing is, like that's like a whole different, like what is it? Like a
Genre?
subspecies,
Subgenre? Yeah,
of rap.
subgenre, yeah.
It's like a whole different subgenre with like you know like these hype ass beats and auto tune rapping about like hidden stains and licks and stuff. But like, you know, it's like
Fucking bitches.
I don't know, like in terms of like real big rappers, I think I'm not gonna say they're overrated, but I'm gonna say like they need to be like, you know, knocked down a few pegs because I feel like people hold them to like too high of a regard.
Go ahead. I gotta hear this.
Like, all right, I'm gonna say Drake.
All right, I gotta turn this off.
You gotta turn
I
it
gotta turn this off. I
I'm
don't-
gonna say Drake, bro.
I was watching a video.
I was
earlier,
waiting for him to say Drake. I was like, ooh, this.
I
he's
was
gonna say
watching.
it.
I was watching a TikTok, and this dude said like for the past 5 years, Drake has not changed, and he said, what else did he say? He said, that was the gist of it. I'd have to go through and find it again, but he said Drake has not changed
Because his
musically.
lifestyle hasn't changed.
You said what?
You know,
Yeah, you had this
no.
argument saying that like until he like experiences more life, he won't really be able to say much else.
Right.
I mean, he made a whole album called that.
Shut up,
more
nigga.
life, yeah.
Come on, man. What the fuck? Nah, Drake is kind of like blending in. You know what I mean?
What made me think this, and it was recently. Like my cousin was playing a song by Drake in the car, and it was just I didn't understand it. Like it was a freestyle. I think he was talking about like Absa Bimbi Haba. I don't even know what the hell he was saying.
Wait, what song?
It was even, like,
What
it
freestyle?
was
He's talking about the freestyle he did in the UK.
yeah.
Oh man, goddamn man, shoot them friend. Oh my god, that shit was
Yeah.
so. I know what you're saying. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know Drake.
I didn't understand what he was trying to convey.
Woy
So-
yoy. I don't know, man.
Oi, oi, yeah.
I don't know, dude.
That's all I picked up from that.
Woy
I'm
yoy.
sorry.
Yeah, that's all I remember too. Shit. Okay, who's next? You got Drake.
Who's next? All right. I'm gonna say the baby.
He's ass.
I feel like the baby's just.
All right, I'm not mad at that.
Garbage.
I'm not
Yeah.
mad at
Yeah.
that. I'm
I
not
feel like
mad at
all of his beats are just do. You know what I'm talking
that.
about?
It's the same
Yeah.
beats.
I think it's funny as shit too. Like he went from like top of music to like a fucking meme. Like-
It was like immediately.
Yeah. No. He was up at music for a minute.
No,
I would
I'm
say,
saying that shift happened like
oh yeah.
immediately.
I would say he was up there for like a good 3 to 4 months, and then he just turned
I
into
have
a
a
fucking
friend that at
meme.
first like that one album that he dropped, the one where he's like
Yeah,
that's the
yeah,
meme.
yeah.
It was that album was good for about 10 minutes.
Nah, like he would bump that album every single day. Like I used to get rides home from him
Yeah.
every day. Like that was like
Jesus.
most of views.
Packing the mail. It's gone. She like how it smell.
Yeah, that song
Yeah, yeah.
specifically, bro. I couldn't get into the baby.
She like how it smell cologne.
Relax, bro.
So who else?
Such a funny line. Yeah, who else, bro? What you got?
Bro, who else? Dude? Who else? Huh.
Yeah, what do you think about Young
And I
Thug?
can't like any more. Like I can't even think of like
Think about Young Thug.
Young Thug.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I haven't really. You know, that's the thing. I haven't even listened to a lot of Young Thug recently, like recent shit. But like, you know, I'm gonna say he's valid because I like a lot of the shit he did with Rich Homie Quan.
Oh, we missed those days, man. We miss Rich Gang days.
Bro, I
Rich
used to be my
Gang,
shit.
man.
But didn't Rich try him?
What do you mean?
Rich Homie Quan, didn't he try Thug?
Nah, I think they just from what I remember, maybe I think they just like kind of like drifted apart, but then no one like came back to like apologize to any like each other or some shit like that. I don't really know what it was.
One thing I thought was so gangster was Rich Homie Quan was like talking shit on IG Live about Young Thug. And like 15 minutes later, Young Thug pulls up on him just to let him know, like, I can catch you whenever.
Hey,
That shit is so crazy.
Don't-
You might be talking about what's his name?
don't fuck with Thug, bro.
Lucci.
Nah, he'll.
Oh, yes.
That was Lucci.
That was
yeah,
Lucci?
yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
was
so
like-
Lucci was
a
like,
picture of his car.
yeah, he was like,
a-
I like your car or some shit like that.
Hey, Thug will shoot you in a dress, bro. Don't fuck with Thug, bro.
Man.
Yeah,
He'll shoot you in a
Okay,
In
dress.
was
a
the dress
dress,
one.
dog. Just imagine that.
Yo,
Dude should be shot by a grown nigga in a dress. You know how mad I would be?
God wouldn't let you into heaven.
That's what,
What
God,
you say?
George, do you know why he wore the dress or no?
Same reason he started wearing skinny jeans.
Nah. he put on the dress because he had like a rifle with him, and he was at a photo shoot, and
Crazy.
I guess he had nowhere to put it, so he hid the rifle underneath the dress so no one would see it.
Hilarious. I think that shit is awesome.
That's
Yeah.
that's taking gangster to another level, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, yo,
And you're not
people
gonna
thought
try
he
him.
was being like fashion and shit, and he was just like, nah, like I just had a gun with me.
Like, nah, I'll fuck you up.
Yeah, that was on a 20 was on what's his name? No Jumper? When he said that or some shit
On
like that?
jump out the window.
Jump out the window. Okay.
No, it wasn't. Ooh boo, diamonds peekaboo. It was on
Yeah.
that one.
Oh no. I was talking about when did he say that? Like when he said that to somebody. I think that was on No Jumper.
Oh.
I don't know. I
And
know.
the song is Just How It Is.
I know. He said some shit. He said something. Pay my sister tuition. He mentioned something about the dress.
Yeah, and Just How It Is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a bar that
Had to wear the dress
like,
because I had to stick.
Because I had to stick.
You know where the bag at? Tell me where it is.
Yeah.
I something I'm the shit or some shit like that. I forgot what it was.
something on the shit.
Yeah, I fucking love
Yeah.
that song though. I listen to that song once a week, dog.
I haven't listened to like Young Thug in a minute. Like,
I listen to that song.
No,
Yeah,
on pick up the phone. On pick up the phone. Travis Scott.
What do you say?
He was like, I gotta look up the lyric. Hold up.
You know what's funny, George? Is like he's on my top 5, but I think he's overrated.
Damn. I never knew you said that though.
Yeah, remember we argued the other day that like how I feel about Young Thug stands?
Oh, The Stand. Yeah. That was a minute ago.
Yeah, it's just he's on my top 5. I think he's amazing. It's just like a lot of Young Thug stands, like
They're just stands.
they're just stands. Like I think people
Unhealthy stands too.
I
Like
think
the,
this is what it is. It's just he brought something so different to hip hop, and he changed the sound of hip hop. But like I think for people to say that like he's the greatest, it's very partial because like to me it just tells me that you're into like melodic rappers.
Mm.
To me, that
yeah.
you know, like it doesn't mean he's the best. Like it just means you're into melodic rap. Like you're into like YNW Mellies and Uzi Verts and Gunners and shit like that.
Yeah. Oh, I found the lyric. Okay, so remember how when he had to address people that he was gay?
yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was like, he's like, I don't talk to no man in the middle. I don't talk to no man. I'm just kidding. But I did pay my sister's tuition. Bars. Like he don't talk to dudes. Like he's not gay, but
Yeah.
he paid off his sister's tuition though. I'm like,
Oh.
bars.
I don't see the correlation, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
That's strong knees.
I
I don't know
think
what you're talking about. Yeah, yes, strong knees.
I think he was just being like
No, I
I really think he was just filling the bar.
Are you
Like
sure?
he was
'Cause
just
it
like
felt like he was like discrediting the homo rumors. Like, bro, I don't talk to dudes, but I did get paid a lot to wear a dress. Now I can pay for my sister's college tuition. Bars.
Oh,
maybe.
I see the cool.
That's where I always thought the lyric was talking about. He's like, I'm not.
Read that shit
As
again.
cool as him saying he had to wear the dress because he had to stay.
He said,
Let me see that shit.
Here.
Where's it at? Yeah.
How do you guys feel about Lil Baby? Think he's overrated?
Lil Baby? Nah, he's good. He's good.
I like it.
He's good.
Lil Baby? Oh, Lil Baby would be snapping.
He's good. He's really good.
All right, who do you fuck with more, Lil Baby or you like Gunna?
Bro, I don't fuck with Gunna.
What? Like at all?
I don't fuck with Gunna.
Ooh.
Damn. Bro.
He just said it straight
That's
up.
Crazy.
I don't fuck with guys.
That's crazy.
Why?
Nah.
Can you tell us why?
Nah, I don't. This. You know why? Because I had this song by Gunna on my Spotify, and I didn't pay for Spotify for a long time. So like, it just always.
This nigga
came on.
salty? You mad at Spotify?
Fuck Gunna, bro.
It would come on. It would come on after my skips too. So I'd be like, "Oh my fuck, this fucking song." And
Oh, it's like the only song you paid for on Spotify. Right?
yeah, no, it's not even the only song I paid for. It's just like every time I would be out of skips, I couldn't skip it. So I would. be
Oh,
mad.
so you would get stuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
You would get stuck on a
I
Gunna
got
song and now
Spotify
that nigga
Premium,
mad.
so
That sounds like a Spotify problem.
I got premium now. I'm straight.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
Okay.
what song was it? It was
It's
like
like I don't have it on Apple.
I don't know. I forget what it's called now. I erased that shit from my mind, to be honest with you.
That's
That
like
nigga
a,
experienced
yeah,
trauma.
it's like a bad memory.
That nigga experienced trauma. He's like, fuck this shit.
No, because
I never heard-
Because it used to be the thing is I used to be walking home from school and walking to school, right?
Mhm.
And in that time for me, it was like low key like sacred. Like I'd want to hear songs that I like.
Right.
'Cause I'm walking to
No, it's
school
fair.
and I want to enjoy that shit.
Yeah.
That's
So
like
I'm sitting there, I'm stuck, I'm walking to school listening to fucking Gunna. Like,
Nah, that's like your only time of like you can like relax kind
Yeah,
of.
you're with yourself and shit.
You don't have to
chilling.
yeah, like,
listen
I
to
got
these-
time to think to myself.
You know, listen to these
Yeah.
rowdy ass kids in school. You're like, oh fuck. I'm here
Yo, in
again.
Florida, you guys be walking to school or no?
It depends on where you live.
Yeah, like I could have, but the bus said, no, we can pick you up. I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll take the bus.
Yeah. So it depends on where you're at. Like, what happened?
Do you guys have to pay extra for the bus?
No.
No, it's free.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's free.
Jersey, you don't really have buses like that.
Y'all had to walk or y'all had to take public transportation?
Both.
Both? Oh, okay.
Hey, oh, yo, Danny.
Yeah, that's weird because
Hey,
Hey, you
Like-
just cut me off, bro. No, I'm fucking with you. Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry, because like you see that shit in movies, like that's so big up north, like walking to school. Down
Yeah.
here, you don't really see kids walking to school unless the neighborhood's like across the street.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Realistically.
like, if the neighborhood's across the street or like a few down, like
Yeah.
you would not see kids walking to school,
Yeah.
like ever.
Yeah, we just drive
like
and shit.
dangerous around there or something?
Nah, bro, we
You
just drive.
Just fucking drive.
Oh, they live
mean,
in
a lot of people-
George.
I don't
You said
know.
what?
There's some dangerous parts in Florida.
Guys live in the-
Oh no, there's some terrible parts in Florida.
but still, you just fucking drive everywhere. You don't ever walk in Florida.
Nah, same thing here though. Like I mean, before I had a car, I was walking, but I
Yeah.
drive everywhere now. It's not like I'm walking places anymore. In the cities, like people walk a lot.
Yeah, well, no, I know,
think it's
like,
because
more-
like it realistically, you're not gonna fucking pay for some shit like
Oh
put
my
in your
God.
car somewhere, some shit like that. Fuck that.
I
would
heard
much
parking
rather
in
walk.
the I heard parking in the city sucks.
I haven't tried because I'm too scared to drive in the city.
See,
right now. I don't
even
know.
he knows, and he ain't even done it.
I
yet.
heard it's a terrible. Well, I mean, yeah,
Yeah, I heard that shit was terrible.
I
Fuck
would
that.
not want
It's
to
a,
do
like,
that shit.
I'll be sitting in the car with my dad and shit. I'm like, yo, you're coming so close to hitting these people. He's like, no.
No, I got it.
Oh, you're just like, no, I'm not.
Just sit back and relax, Dad.
That's funny as shit.
Yeah, dads always think they know how to drive.
Man, my dad be doing that same shit.
I know, I hate it.
Crazy as fuck.
Oh, Peter, I have a funny feeling your dad is like comedy.
Bro, he's fucking hilarious, bro.
I'm like, Dad, you know I've been driving for 10 years, right?
That nigga's so funny. What you say?
No, that's
He just picks me as like that foreign dad, like that.
Bro,
that's
he's
swayed.
foreign as shit, but like at the same time, like very American at the same.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's exactly what I thought in my head.
Yeah, he's exactly like that because he came here when he was 17.
that's like an island dad thing, though.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah, my dad's like that too, bro. It's an island dad
It's
thing.
so
bro.
funny though.
It is
Like
funny.
just being around that nigga is just hilarious.
some of the shit.
Like
that-
your dad strikes me as that dad that be wearing those, those cookout shoes.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my
real
God.
shit, real shit.
He
You know
got
what I'm talking
those?
about? The leather ones that are like breathable.
the
yeah,
the
bro,
Jesus
real
sandals.
Shit, like real shit. Like don't be surprised. Like he's the type he would get like a polo or some shit.
Yes.
He would have like and he would like sometimes like being dead ass like pop the collar and be in some sandals, dog. And be in
Pop
some
the collar
fucking
up.
sandals. I'm like, nigga, what's wrong with you, dog? Like, why are you doing
Got a
that?
mustache.
He has a full beard and everything. Every now and again, he'll shave off the beard and shit.
Yo, only older people do shit like that.
What?
They'll just shave it off because they just want to.
Yeah, I'm like, why'd you
I'm
do
like,
that? He's like, I
no.
just felt like it. I'm like, all right.
Like, no, I have to keep this beard. Like, if I shave this beard, I can't leave my house. Like, I'm not leaving my fucking house. Fuck no.
That's how I feel with my little mustache right here.
I see. After getting facial hair, bro, I can't turn back.
Yeah, bro. Once you get full facial hair, you cannot go back to just being clean shaved.
I'll
Yeah,
never
no.
do that bullshit.
Don't ever. And if a job ever tells you got to shave, you got to tell them eat a fucking dick.
Real
I
shit.
gotta quit.
Yeah, and don't even take the job. No,
Yeah,
that's during the interview.
They tell me I
eat a
gotta
dick.
shave, and I tell them no, and they're willing to compromise. I quit anyways
Just because they had to ask you that.
because they even bought that shit up.
Yeah, you had the audacity to ask me to shave my beard. Fuck out of here. That's how Disney is. You got I know,
Yeah,
like
that's
you
what
can't
I
have
know.
piercings and shit, and you can't be growing a beard. You either have to have it or you don't. That shit's super weird. All right, you guys.
I just go by the old bulb.
You said what?
I was just saying, I hope I don't go bald. Like that's all I hope.
Bro,
I don't care
real
about the
shit.
facial
I
hairs.
think I decided like if I do go bald, I think I would just shave my head and just keep
I
my
thought
beard.
you said I decided not to go bald. Like I'm
like I had to just.
I was just like, nah, I ain't gonna let that happen. Nah, yeah. If I start, my hair starts thinning, I'm shaving.
Shaving that shit off.
Fuck.
Nah, yeah. My dad for a while had a little island up here that he was holding on
Oh
to.
my god, nah, I can't, bro.
Nah, yeah, it was a little island.
I
and
know,
then, like,
yeah.
a horseshoe on each side.
I know I can't, bro. I don't know why. You gotta just let it go. That's like you
Yeah.
really holding on, man. You like, bro, just let that shit go.
Now
bro.
he shaves that.
Yeah, it's way better. All right. Anything else you guys want to talk about before we get to past the ox?
Not that I can think of.
Danny, anything else you want to ask George before we? Okay,
No,
well,
bro.
I guess that was the signal to pass the ox.
Yeah, I guess.
This nigga has a bell. Bing! All right, well, let's play music.
Yeah.
I got a thing that my order.
You said what?
I got a notey that my order has shit.
Oh, I thought he said I have a hot date. I'm like, oh, I dog got a date.
Nah, bro, he
My
got a
girl
girl, dog.
A date with his girl, like to go out somewhere.
Oh,
The girl's mad at me, bro. And yo, I'm be honest.
for what?
Nah, she got every right to.
She has every right
Oh,
to be
for
mad
real?
at you.
Damn.
Man, come on, bro.
Man, you about to text us in the chat though?
I'll say it right now. Nah. So her birthday's on Sunday,
yeah.
Okay.
but it's a long story. Okay. Typically we go out on Sundays, you know, me and her, like we do a little date, and her birthday's on Sunday. So
Mm-hmm.
the other day she was like, "Hey, my father wants to take me and my mom out for our birthday because their birthdays are on the same day, her and her mom."
Oh wow.
So I was like, "Oh shit, like okay, we can't have our date Sunday." So she was like, "Do you want to do something on Friday?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's fine." So the other day I was at her house and her father was like, "Yo, Danny, like you're invited to come have dinner with me and my wife and my daughter, you know,
Mhm.
for the birthday." And I don't know why my brain just like felt like we canceled Friday. Like
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're like, okay,
Right.
since we're doing this, since I'm joining you, we're not doing Friday.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So then keep that in mind. This kind of gets a little confusing.
Okay.
Then this week or like the end of last week, she was like, "Hey, do you want to do something Friday?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And it didn't click in my head that she still wanted to do something for her birthday
Mm-hmm.
because I
Mm.
was now invited Sunday.
Yeah.
So yesterday, again, like just slipping my mind, I'm like, "Hey, I just realized I have the pod Friday, so I can't hang out with you Friday." And she was like, "What do you like? We've been talking about this the whole month. What do you mean? Like you're gonna cancel on me for my birthday dinner?" And I was like, "Damn!" Like
I
my
feel you,
brain
dog.
just
I feel you. Yeah. Nah, I've done this shit like that plenty of times.
like
Bro.
she's really mad at me, bro. She hasn't talked to me since yesterday.
Oh,
Fuck, man.
bro. If you gotta miss the pod, miss the pod. Don't lose your
Real
girl.
shit, bro. Yeah.
What?
She was like, "I'll talk to you after my birthday." I'm like, "Sunday after Sunday?" So,
Nah,
Nah,
man.
bro.
Go
yeah,
get your
real-
girl,
real
man.
shit.
Fuck
You
this
should've just been
podcast.
like, hey, bro, like I'm just, you could have came on for like 30 minutes. Some
oh
shit.
wait, wait. Oh, that's right now.
yeah, I wasn't.
Oh
was supposed to be
shit!
hanging out
I'm
with
thinking
her,
this is
bro.
next
No,
week.
he's supposed to be hanging out. Like they were supposed to do something together,
today.
but her birthday is on Sunday. So you're just gonna go see her on Sunday for the dinner or what?
She told me, she's like, I called her today, and she was like, "No, I don't want you there Sunday. Sunday's for me and my family."
Oh,
Damn,
Show
dog.
up.
Real shit. I'm showing up, dog.
Yeah, just go, bro.
My parents said. My parents were like, "Yo, just show up."
What's she gonna say? Leave?
Yeah.
But
It looks better on your behalf. too.
Yeah, for real. She gonna spaz on you in the middle of the dinner?
Bring flowers for
No.
her and her mom.
I don't even know where the dinner's gonna be.
Yeah.
Ask the dad.
Bring flowers for her and her mom. That's a good idea.
and her dad. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Just bring
And then
flowers to
send
everybody.
a subliminal. They'll like give her mom bigger flowers.
Yeah, I like that. Babe, these are for you, but mom, these are for you.
It's like, thank you. Yeah, you just be like,
It's
thank
'cause
you.
gave birth to
Thank
this
you.
beautiful-
Yeah, exactly. Some
Yeah.
shit like that. Thank you
Yeah.
for bringing this beautiful girl into the world.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I had to
Uh-huh.
show you that.
Bro, that's a W right there.
Boom.
That's a W.
Come on, man.
You got to do that, bro.
Hell yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
you're going
find
to
out-
have to just show up. I would just,
You gotta do that, dude.
if there any way, like, you have contact with your dad?
Nah, I should though.
Damn, dog.
Text your sister.
I was going to say
Call her
something.
dad, apologize to her through her dad.
yeah. She's like, hey, your boy Danny said he's sorry.
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
tell him I said no. Like, oh, she said no.
Yeah, for it. He come out to the window. Yo, he said no.
To the window. But tell her I said I love her.
Oh, God.
She said shut up.
Stop making me laugh.
Oh
What'd you say?
man.
He said stop.
I said, I'm sure. Stop making me laugh.
Sorry, I can't help it, bro. It's hilarious. Not the situation, but if that happened, I would be insane.
That's
You know
funny
where
as
she
shit.
lived? Go get a boombox.
Real shit. Just start
Yeah.
throwing rocks at her window and shit.
Come on, man. You know how to do this. We've seen 90s
Bro.
Oh,
movies.
she lives in North. She has no windows to throw at.
Throw it at her wall. Just forget what wall it is.
Yeah, someone's throwing rocks at my wall.
What is that?
I heard
That
somebody
sound.
outside. I heard tapping outside.
Oh my
That
god.
shit funny as fuck.
Is that Drake?
She gonna be.
They're gonna play Marvin's Room. All right, let's get into some music, man. We're gonna figure out how to get your girl back. Don't worry. Who wants to go first?
Hey,
Hey, George, you know what Pass the Aux is?
Yeah, you tell it. Yeah, it was when you give each other music and then you just play it.
Yeah, I would
Alright,
send
you
that
go
shit to Danny, and Danny will send it to the group chat.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, you want me? All right, I'll pick a song right now. Man.
Ooh, diamonds peekaboo. Ooh,
So how are we gonna get Danny's girl back, bro?
Pull up.
That's what but he has to find out where. Yo, do you know her friends? You cool with her friends?
actually, yeah. Damn, I didn't even think about that.
Yes, text one of her homegirls. I'm like, yo, do you know where they're going to dinner? Blah, blah, blah. If she doesn't know you're mad, just be like, oh, she forgot to tell me. Can you tell me? Or something. I don't know.
Copy. I'm about to send it to the chat right now.
No, that's a bad idea. Going
What?
to her friends, like friends are the type to be like, she told me you're mad.
Oh,
Real
my
shit.
God. I hate those
Yeah.
friends.
This shit will
Hey,
happen.
Danny, this is your song?
No, that's George's song.
Okay, bet.
I was like, I'm trying to make things right. I love her.
I have a song, bro.
Let me see. Oh, who's this? Okay.
All right, I got a song.
You want George to go first?
What?
You want George to go first?
Yeah, whatever.
Whoever wants to go can go. It doesn't have to be me.
I already pulled yours up. You can go ahead. Oh, I know this guy. Oh shit. Let me see. Hold up.
You want to intro the song, George?
All
Hold up.
right.
Wait. Let me find it real quick. I got it.
Damn,
Okay,
bro, you
I got it.
some slow ass thumbs, boy.
You said what?
You got some slow thumbs, bro. Like,
What the fuck? Yeah, bro. I'm not. I don't be mad.
That with a
Button
middle
mashing.
finger.
I don't be button mashing, bro. I take my time. All right. Go ahead.
Nah, this is Growing Up by Deontay Hitchcock.
Mhm.
He's I just recently started listening to him. It's a very good song. I like the second half of the song. It's
Gotcha.
very very meaningful. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Get high for the
This nigga started counting.
Yo, that was mad people. I was
This
like,
nigga went.
holy
Yeah, he
shit.
named off the whole block.
Yeah, he really did name the whole block, bro.
For
Hey,
real.
that was a great song, bro.
It really
That
was.
was a fucking
I just
great
downloaded
song.
it.
Holy shit.
It made me feel like
Isaiah
I don't know.
Rashad.
Yeah, I was gonna say Isaiah
Yeah.
Rashad. In the
Yeah.
beginning, it felt a lot like, I don't know, maybe just the way he was rapping and shit. It felt like Eminem in the beginning, at least to me. Amine, whatever.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Whatever, bro. I'm
Whatever.
just fucking with you.
All right, bitch. Oh my god. No, that was
No,
really,
yeah, it's a pretty good song. Thank you. Appreciate
that was
it.
really good, bro.
Appreciate
And I seen he got some fucking features, bro. He got Jid, he got Black, he got Guap Dad.
it. Yeah, like he's like one of those dudes that like he's just not. He doesn't have the
He got her. Oh
the
shit.
following that you want him to have.
Yeah. Is he
Yeah.
is he from Atlanta?
I don't know where he's
He
from,
got a
but
lot of Atlanta.
I just
links.
know
Oh,
from what I've heard from him.
he got something with Miguel too. Holy shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hold on, is this what I think it is? Stop playing. Okay, never mind. I thought that shit said Childish Gambino. I was about to freak out. I was like, whoa. Okay, who's next? Peter?
Yeah. I mean, if Danny's gonna send you,
Danny, you already sent in the thing?
yeah, he sent it.
Oh, you did? Okay, I'll just
George actually put me onto this song, and I thought it was
okay.
really fucking good.
I got you. Hold up.
It's from one of the rappers on his top 5. The rapper's name is Femdot. I think he's from New York, considering his like accent. But
Mhm.
I'm not sure.
I love the
I don't know
name.
what he's from.
I love the name. Holy shit. The name of the song is fire.
Yeah,
The name of the song is fire. All right,
it's called 94 Camry Music.
that's hard.
Good song.
That was good too.
God damn it.
Damn, y'all got some good ass picks.
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
I fuck with them.
what the hell am I gonna pick? All right, Pierre, I'll let you go.
All right. I mean, I don't have anything like that today.
Yeah,
I have R&B.
I was gonna play some R&B too.
For real?
Yeah.
All right, I got mine. Damn. There we go. Right. Let me go to my last plate. I don't remember what the fuck I was doing.
Hey, Danny, we still diamond handsing because them shit's looking real fragile now. Danny's still thinking. He's like, no.
All right. So,
Oh, you broke up.
No, I said, are we still diamond handing? Because them shits is real fragile right now.
Yo, I should have sold when I was like almost double.
I know.
bro, me too. I
We
should have.
all
I should have fucking
bro.
sold before Elon went on that bitch.
I should have sold at 70.
Fuck that nigga. By
Everybody
the way.
kept saying the
I
dollar.
still love Elon, but like fuck that nigga.
Everybody
at the same
kept saying the
time.
dollar. I was like, all right, I'll sell at $1.
I was hoping for it. I should have.
Yeah.
I should have sold at like 70
And then kept some for the $1.
for real.
Yeah. I should have done that.
I don't know.
too.
Maybe in like another 2 to 3 years. Maybe.
I'm just going to keep the money there.
Hey, dog. Fuck it.
I might take that shit back.
Yeah.
Bro.
You lose money if you sell.
Yeah.
No, if I sell now, I'll break even.
For real.
Yeah.
That's good then.
I'll break
All
even.
right. So my song today is going to be by Mint Condition. You Send Me
Ooh.
Swinging.
Ooh, that's a good pick. Fire. Great. You gotta throw some old school in there,
Hell yeah.
you know?
That was good.
Appreciate it,
That-
dog.
That definitely threw me back. I don't even know to what time. 'Cause I probably wasn't alive.
That threw me back to when my
Threw me
parents
back.
were thinking about me. Like, should I have a
Yeah.
kid? Hey, how do you feel about Tory Lanez, George?
He's valid. I can mess with Tory Lanez. He's cool.
Okay. So I was going back through his Playboy album.
Playboy, let me see.
The
I'd
one-
have to see it.
Playboy.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know why, but there were some songs I guess I missed on there because I kept playing the same 4. So there were a couple on there that I missed, and I'm like, whoa. So this is a tie, but I think I'm going to just play this one. This is the Serve anthem, and that shit is fire.
For real?
Oh, my God. Ready?
Run that shit up. Already. God damn.
Bro, come on.
Insanely creative.
Come on, man.
That was really,
What were you saying, Danny?
I
My
fuck
fault.
with
The volume was too loud.
That was a good sample.
I was like trying to make a joke. I said, now I was gonna say now you got to go back and play the rest of the song from me and Peter, since you played your song twice.
Oh, I gotta finish both songs.
Yeah,
No,
that shit sounded like you played it twice,
bro, it's just one song, man. But I had to play a switch up. That switch up was nuts. Yeah, Tori's phenomenal, man.
Very creative, very creative.
Oh yeah, that sample is crazy too. Whatever the fuck that was amazing.
For real, dog.
Oh my god. But all right, I think that's it.
For real.
All right, Danny, outro.
Very early today.
It's good.
Danny the Mouth.
I can go to work.
Yo,
Danny the Mouth. He knows. He knows.
He fucking knows.
yeah, bro. He's George the Jaw.
You said what?
He's George the Jaw.
George
Yeah,
the
dude.
Jaw. Oh my goodness.
Yo, the other day I was making a joke. I'm like, yo, George, I bet you got strong knees and a strong jaw. He's like, hell yeah. Yeah. Got that.
What the fuck, yeah?
Little suspect, but okay.
Oh,
I didn't know what he was insinuating.
He's like, yo, I just, you know.
That nigga spoke confidently though.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just healthy. He's like, I'm not old yet. He don't got the
Oh, yeah,
old people
dude.
knees.
That's funny as shit.
Oh my god, we got old people knees, bro. That shit sucks.
Nah, I speak for yourself, nigga.
You think of what I
Don't
do?
bring me into that shit.
Well, it's just one knee.
I need to make sure I'm
I don't know
good,
how
nigga.
one
Don't
knee.
play
How
with me.
one knee hurt?
How you power lift and you got messed up knees?
You
bro?
see what I'm saying?
Bro,
Yeah.
hey, I'm still strong.
Not me.
My knee just
Come on,
hurt.
man. Don't get me in trouble.
After I lift the weight, I'm like, yeah, and then I walk up with a limp, like, oh, god damn. Yeah, oh god. Oh, shit. Oh my god. All right, Danny, outro us, man. Let's get the fuck out of here.
George, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
And we just
appreciate you coming on, bro.
and we just hired him as a new person for the
Yeah.
pod too.
Yeah, for real.
This
We
is
got to
the
add him to the
interview.
chat now.
Yeah, this was the interview. Yeah, for real. Yeah, you got to get in the group chat. We got to get you in the group chat. Bro.
Valid, huh?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
hey, if you can really clip some shit for us, bro, I'll pay you.
Nah,
Yeah, I'll clip.
No.
ownership, bro.
Yeah. You said what for ownership?
I'm gonna give him ownership. Profit.
The profit partner?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but we'll give you like 5%.
Run it up.
But you didn't hear that, right? All right, good. Yeah, go ahead, Danny.
It's been a pleasure, guys. I'm probably gonna go to bed.
Hey, you tired, dog?
Yeah, bro.
You going to bed fly?
What'd he say?
You say he's going to bed fly. You ain't gonna see what it fitted on.
I'm gonna bed like Joe Budden.
With a hat to the side. Oh,
But yeah,
shit.
guys, enjoy your MDW.
I said MDW.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
It's Memorial Day weekend. You're living.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. It is
I
Memorial Day.
don't celebrate that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
You don't celebrate Memorial Day weekend?
No, bro. It ain't- like realistically, it don't have shit to do with me. So like, I just be
I work still, so.
Yeah, I'll-
Yeah, I got to go to work too.
Yeah.
So it don't matter. I got to go to work right now.
shit. Yeah, you're right.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's life though.
Was that it? That was the
Well,
outro?
all right, guys.
No, hold on.
Well,
Make
all
sure,
right.
Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Make sure you listen on Apple.
Follow my boy Flaquito, man.
Yeah.
FLAQUITO.
Oh, we have to actually start like
It'll be in the
posting
description,
pictures
too.
and shit
Don't
of
worry.
us actually doing this.
Yeah, it'll be in the description too,
We
guys.
need to
Don't worry.
actually-
Oh, of us
Yeah,
on the pod.
I already put it on my story. Like,
I think
podcast.
he tagged us. I think I saw that.
Yeah,
There
so
we go.
But yeah, make sure you guys listen on Apple and Apple Podcast and Spotify. Tune in every Wednesday. And George, thank you again for being on.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you. We're gonna add
of
you.
course, anytime.
We're gonna add you on the group chat.
Hell yeah, we be talking so much shit in that bitch.
Oh, it's
That
hilarious.
shit is so funny.
Oh, dude, I can't wait.
Yeah, we be talking the dumbest shit ever, bro. And sometimes we're there for moral support.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's
so
life, dog.
That's a safe space. You know what I mean?
All right, bro. Yeah.
All right, man. We'll see you guys. Peace.
All right, guys.
All right, peace out.
Peace. Danny. There you go.